I was really fascinated by when it came to your story was the fact that, as you know, especially in small countries, people tend to even limit their dreams. I'm curious to hear from your point of view. Once you decided what you want to do and what you want to accomplish, did you have like a difficult period to imagine this happening and to apply yourself to it? Like, did you hesitate about the possibility of this even being possible for you?
I would say no. There are many
Nice.
times where there were many times where I had doubt in myself about reaching certain goal, because of the shortcomings I come from. Just for
Mhm.
example, college. I really wanted
Mhm.
to get accepted to MIT, and regardless of having like excellent grades in high school and so many the words and like side hobbies, volunteering, there is a thing. They like Ivy League colleges really like people who have medals from awards from international Olympiads. Which in my junior and senior year, like it was too late for that because I didn't have the foundations that some kids have from the national science high school. Um, so I knew it was late for that, and I definitely had like doubts, and I wasn't feeling comfortable. But when I decided to be an astronaut, I remember that day very clearly, because up to that day, I mean, I was 15. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was playing the drums. I was having a plan of, after that, continuing with doing music.
Yeah.
I really like the UK, so I really wanted to study music and like percussion instruments there. Then my mom was like, you can't do that." So I was thinking of becoming like maybe detective or something with languages because I love traveling, geography, and I
Mhm.
love languages. But none of these things were like my thing. And when I went
Mhm.
to space camp in Turkey, we watched a movie, and then that day I realized I want to be an astronaut. And I remember when I went back home, I was going to Turkey again actually with my grandma and my mom, and we were in
Nice.
the bus, and I was reading this like amazing encyclopedia that I had, and I told him I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm going to the States next year. I want to go to the American space camp. And
Nice.
they literally they were laughing at me. They were like, "You're gonna be 16 years old. Who? First of all, who's gonna finance that? Second of all, who's gonna like let you go to the United States alone?" And the next year, I went to the United States alone at 16. I traveled alone. I didn't have a phone, and they didn't have a connection with me for 2 weeks. So I just knew it's gonna happen. I didn't know how. I think my mom thought that I was gonna like forget about this idea, but a month later, I was already in Facebook groups of people living in the area, trying to see hotels, rides, taxis. Like I had the whole plan in my head.
Nice.
Um, yeah, I applied for scholarship. So it's just because I really wanted it so bad. And you watch all those videos online, and you want to experience that in person. So definitely in those moments, like I had doubts. But after that, I started like following the dream. I started doing crazier things. And once you get into that like network of people, you realize how many people achieved the impossible and how people are breaking boundaries.
What I wanted to ask you is that obviously, you very much wanted to go to the US and experience that. How was it when you went there? Like, did it match your expectations? Was it even better? Like, what was the impression you got?
It first of all matched my expectations. I felt like incredibly empowered to live in that era and be in that generation. I met so many amazing people, and definitely a core memory was like, did you see that person that just walked past you? And I'm like, no, who's that? He's an astronaut. He flew on the space shuttle. And I was like, what, really? Um, so it was definitely amazing. We were in the US Space and Rocket Center, so there were so many like rockets, engines, like capsules from real missions. And
Mhm.
during my time there, I was only in the area of space camp. I didn't go around to see the states. So I remember I uploaded a photo on Instagram and I was like, I'm gonna come back. I don't know where, but I'm gonna come back. So yeah, the people I met, I definitely felt more motivated when I came back home. And then
Nice.
and then COVID hit, so it was still great for me. I think it was great because I got the break that I needed, and
Yeah.
I changed high schools in my junior year,
Mhm.
but I definitely missed a lot of opportunities because COVID.
It was like that for a while, unfortunately.
Everyone.
Yeah.